The Empty Pot. A story from a magical kingdom in a faraway land. Long ago in a magical kingdom, there lived a boy named Ping. Ping loved flowers more than anything in the whole world. His garden was the most beautiful in the entire village. One day, the old emperor announced something incredible. I will give every child a special seed to grow. Whoever grows the most beautiful flower would become the next emperor. Ping received his seed and promised to take the best care of it. He chose his finest pot and filled it with the richest soil. He planted the seed with love and hope in his heart. Every single day, Ping watered his seed and sang to it. Ping knew that if you sing to plants and flowers, they grow more. Plants and flowers are such mystical creations. Days turned into weeks, but something was wrong. Nothing was growing, not even a tiny sprout. Meanwhile, other kids were already growing beautiful plants. Ping asked his friends, "What am I doing wrong?" His friend whispered, "Just buy a flower and replant it. After all, the prize is the kingdom." Ping looked confused. What should Ping do to win the contest? Should he replace the seed given by the king? Ping thought and thought, but finally said, "No, that would be cheating." He tried everything: new soil, more water, perfect sunlight. But his pot remained empty, while others bloomed beautifully. Ping's flower refused bloom no matter how hard he tried. The day of the contest finally arrived. On contest day, Ping stared at his empty pot with tears in his eyes, refusing to go for the contest. His parents said, "Go anyway, Ping. You did your best." So brave little Ping walked to the palace with his empty pot. The palace courtyard was amazing. Flowers everywhere. Some of the children laughed and pointed at Ping's empty pot, which isn't very nice. Ping felt embarrassed but remembered his parents' words about doing his best. Then the wise old emperor got up from his throne and began walking through the crowd. He looked at all the gorgeous flowers, but he wasn't very pleased. Finally, he stopped right in front of Ping and his empty pot. The emperor looked into Ping's honest eyes and smiled. Then the emperor went back to his throne and announced something that shocked everyone. "The seeds I gave you were all cooked. They could never grow." All the other children gasped. They had planted different seeds to make their flowers grow more beautiful and did not follow the emperor's instructions. Only Ping was honest and courageous enough to bring his empty pot. His honesty and courage makes him worthy to be the next emperor. The crowd cheered. All the children learned that honesty always wins. Ping learned that being honest and courageous is more valuable than any prize, and he became the most honest and fair emperor the kingdom ever had. He kept his empty pot in the royal garden as a reminder to everyone that honesty is the best policy. Children from everywhere came to learn about the power of honesty and courage listening to Ping's story. So what did we learn from Ping's amazing story? Even when it's hard, telling the truth is always the right choice. Always remember Ping's lesson. Honesty and courage is more important than winning. If you loved Ping's story in my beautiful voice and want to listen to such beautiful stories, click that subscribe button. My friends and I have plenty more exciting stories from faraway lands.